Hi, I'm Liza.
Hi. Come on in.
Well, how much you willing to spend?
It's over there by the phone.
All right. Oh, do you mind if I make a phone call? I have to let somebody know where I am.
Help yourself.
Did you dial 9 to get out?
That's right.
Look, Val, I'm running a little late. I've got to take care of some business over at the Landmark, and then I'll pick you up at your place in around 30 minutes, okay?
There's no way, Dan. I'm sorry. I'm still working. That's why I'm calling you. There's been another call girl murder.
Oh, God. Where are you?
I'm not at the scene now with Lieutenant Nelson, but we should be leaving in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, I'll take care of my business, and then I'll meet you back at the station.
Fair enough. One of these nights we'll have a date and neither one of us will get hung up.
One of these nights. Hi, Kate. You wanted to see me?
I'm scared, Dan.
Well, you ought to be scared. Prostitution is a hazardous business. Now, the girl was killed tonight.
I just heard. Dan, I want you to protect me.
How? How are we going to protect you girls the way you operate? It would take someone watching each and every one of you 24 hours a day. It's impossible, Kate. Now quit this thing. Go home. Go back to your mom and dad in Wisconsin.
There's no going back for me, Dan. I grew up to be the kind of girl my folks didn't want me to play with. I am what I am.
That's not true. I met your mom and dad when they visited you out here. They're good people. Go back, Kate, before you get hurt.
I'll think about it. Tomorrow. He's not gonna hit twice in one night.
This is Kate. I stepped out for a little while. But if you will leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I check my answering service.
Her name was Liza Benitez. She was also known as Liz Bennett.
Did she have a police record?
Yeah, she had several convictions for prostitution.
David?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
How's it going?
Terrible. They're driving me crazy.
There are some inconsistencies with this one.
Doctor, can you tell us the cause of death?
Her throat was cut, but she may have been strangled first.
Was she mutilated, like the others?
No, it's possible that this time the killer may have been interrupted.
Lieutenant, this is the third prostitute to be killed in less than a month.
I am fully aware of that.
Lieutenant, does this confirm a definite link between the three cases? The work of a single killer?
I have no further comment. I'll keep you apprised of future developments. Doc?
Yeah?
Hi, this is Kate. My answering service called, said you left this number.
Yeah. I saw your ad in the Free Citizen.
You want me to come visit with you?
Very much.
Okay. Where are you, hon?
Mitre Court. M-I-T-R-E.
I don't know it. Must be new.
An apartment building. You come along Convention, east of the Strip, make a left into Bassett. Apartment 4.
Okay. Be there in 5 minutes, baby.
Okay.
No, nothing yet. The medical examiner is still conducting his autopsy. I'll issue a full statement as soon as I have something to say, sir. Now you have to excuse me. Sergeant, I thought I said hold all calls until we get the report from Dr. Takahama.
I didn't think that included the deputy DA,
That
Lieutenant.
especially includes the deputy DA. What are you doing still hanging around here?
I'm being stood up.
Valerie, you've been off duty for 2 hours.
I thought you might need me, sir.
No, I can drive myself home, and that won't be for another few hours. Why don't both of you get out of here?
He's got the sheriff on his back, too, and some commissioners are calling for his resignation.
Pretty stupid. I mean, he's an incredible officer. He has a fine police record.
Yeah, you know it and I know it. Let's get out of here. I'm starving.
Kids, have a couple for me, will you?
All right. Oh, I'm terribly sorry, miss. Oh, I mean, officer. I wonder, could you tell me where I might find Lieutenant Nelson?
He's tied up right now.
Oh, dear. It's frightfully important. My name's Graykerk. Philip Graykerk. I teach at the university.
Well, perhaps I can help you, sir.
Well, I'm an historian, you see. I'm also an amateur criminologist.
Oh, is that so?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm considered something of an expert in my particular field, yes.
And what might that be exactly?
The Whitechapel murders. 1888.
It's fascinating.
Yes. I heard a report on the wireless. A girl has been killed tonight. Number 3.
What do you know about that?
Only that the similarities to the Whitechapel killings are too remarkable and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. I came here to warn Lieutenant Nelson. Tonight is the night of the double event.
And what, pray tell, is a double event?
There will be another murder before sunrise.
Well, I'm going off duty right now, so why don't I take you in to meet Sergeant Archer, and you can tell her all about it.
Thank you.
Bella, this is Professor Graykerk. He has some information to give you.
What is it regarding, please?
Jack the Ripper.
Is that with a capital R?
I'm looking for a new building, Mitre Court. Could you help me?
Sure. No problem. I'm the one who called you. My name is Jack.
Thank you, gentlemen. You can take her. You had your business card in her pocket. Did you know her?
Her name was Kate Crenshaw. I talked to her last night. She wanted my help. I turned her down.
Well, Dan, I wouldn't worry about it. If it hadn't been her, the killer would have found another hooker. Does that mean anything to you?
Minor Court? Never heard of it. Wait a second. Graykirk.
Graykirk. Oh, yeah. Bella told me about him. Some kind of kooky English professor who thinks we're after Jack the Ripper. She got rid of him.
Well, I suggest you find him and talk to him again. He predicted there'd be another killing before sunrise.
This is Brad Edelson at the scene of the recent call girl murder. Lieutenant Nelson, what can you tell us?
Nothing at this time. I'll have a statement after I've finished my preliminary investigations.
Wait a minute. Aren't you Dan Tanner, the private detective?
That's right.
What is your interest in this case?
Same as any private citizen. I'm helping the police.
You mean to tell me you don't have a client?
I don't need a client to be involved.
Would you care to make a statement?
You want a statement? I'll give you a statement. A lot of girls are being killed in this town. We're gonna nail this guy. You can bet on it.
Brad Edelson, Desert State News, at the scene of the latest call girl murder.
Here we are.
Thank you.
Say, that's quite a load you have here. Would you like me to help you with it?
Thank you.
You know, that's a very pretty outfit.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
You know, I've seen you before.
Well, I expect so.
You know, I could deliver this to your house, you know, if I had your address.
No, I don't think so. As a matter of fact, I think I can manage by myself. Do you mind?
Cause of death, strangulation. And then the throat was cut, almost severing the head.
Just like the other two.
Exactly like the other three.
There's one difference, Doc. The third one, Benitez, was not mutilated.
Only because he didn't have the time. We now know that one of the maids disturbed him. He just took off. Unfortunately, she didn't get a look at him.
All right, tell me this. In your opinion, does our killer have some medical knowledge?
Basic anatomy, certainly.
Is there now any doubt that all 4 killings are the work of the same man?
None, Mr. Tanner. The press is right, David.
Yeah, Doc, I know. These are all ritual killings.
By a man who hates women. Like Jack the Ripper.
Listen. Now, that kind of talk can start panic in the streets and cost this city millions of dollars. Now, I told you could tag along, but I don't want your comments or your opinions.
Now, look. I have 2 stakes in this, both bigger than the Chamber of Commerce and the Tourist Trades weekly turnover. Now, one is a dead girl who asked for my help and protection, and I didn't think I could give it to her. And now she's lying dead in there. And 2 is a friend of mine. A man I've worked with and learned to respect. And now he's being squeezed from all directions, and if he isn't careful, is going to become everybody's official fall guy.
Okay, then. Okay. So I guess you still want me to talk with this Professor Graykirk, right?
What's it gonna hurt?
Look, I can just see the newspapers. 4 dead women, and the suspect is Jack the Ripper. I'll be looking for a ghost.
What's it gonna hurt?
We'll wait for you outside, Doc.
Righty-ho. Now, these are from my personal collections. A contemporary sketch of the first of the original victims, Whitechapel, 1888, Mary Ann Nichols. And now, the first of the Las Vegas victims, 1978, Mary Ann Sturge. Annie Chapman, also known as Dark Annie. Annabelle Lonergan. Elizabeth Stride. Liza Benitez, or Bennett. Catherine Eddowes. Kate or Catherine Crenshaw. Mary Ann, Annie, Annabelle, Elizabeth, Liza, Catherine, Kate.
Professor Graykirk, you've covered the first 4 killings. Can you predict for us when and where the next murder might occur?
I was just about to come to that. Now, the 5th victim will have a name like Mary Jane Kelly, and she will be the first to be killed in her own lodgings. But if he sticks to the original Ripper's timetable, as he has up till now, that won't happen for at least a month.
So we have a month.
Oh, allow me to present Sir Henry Smith, Assistant Commissioner, Chief of the City of London. He chased the Ripper for months. He didn't have much luck, poor chap.
Professor Graykirk, what else can you tell us about this murderer? What sort of man is he?
Well, according to the experts, there are indications that he was basically a dominant personality, but this has been repressed, subdued, along with a remarkably strong sexual drive. Yes. Oh, because he was an outsider, you see. Not only isolated, alienated from society. Now then, sexual frustration at a certain level becomes indistinguishable from revenge. Deprivation, loneliness become increasingly violent fantasies. Wouldn't you agree, Doctor?
Absolutely.
Now, the Whitechapel killer admitted he was living in a kind of hell. As a matter of fact, he used hell as an address on one of his letters. But all this isn't much help to you, I fear, Lieutenant.
Not if we're talking about the original Jack the Ripper.
And the reincarnation. Gentlemen, the inescapable conclusion is that you are dealing with a psychopath who is carefully selecting his victims, reconstructing, reenacting the original Whitechapel murders.
In which case, we can expect more murders.
Yes, it's possible. He could believe himself to be the Ripper, reborn.
Lieutenant Nelson. The police never could catch me. They make me laugh. They make me laugh. I love my work. And you will be hearing from me soon. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper.
Metropolitan Police, Sergeant Archer.
Hi, Bella. Let me talk to Nelson.
I was just gonna call you. He's at the Deputy DA's office. Dan, he got a letter. Hand-delivered, signed the Ripper.
Ah, yes. The pigeon meets the cat.
Pigeons, pal, plural. And the deputy DA wants to see you too, right now.
Oh, boy. Talk to you later.
I'm gonna have to release this to the media. And they're gonna demand a press conference. I've got the governor yelling for action. You've got to give me something to tell them.
Tell them we're looking for Jack the Ripper.
I don't think you realize the gravity of the situation, Lieutenant. Come in. Mr. Tanner.
Yes, sir.
I saw you on TV. We're looking bad enough without having people say we need the help of a private eye on this.
Well, I have been working in close cooperation with Lieutenant Nelson, sir. I don't see anything wrong with that.
It reflects badly on the department. It suggests that the police aren't providing adequate protection for these hookers.
They're not. Nobody can.
I'm not going to argue with you, Tanner. Or with you, Lieutenant. Just keep your cooperation out of the headlines. I know that you've managed somehow to ingratiate yourself with the lieutenant. But in the end, remember, it's my recommendation that counts if you want to keep your license. Lieutenant, I understand that you're holding 3 suspects who've confessed to one or more of these homicides.
Sir, you're the deputy district attorney. You know as well as I do that the more sensational the crime is, the more kooks you have lining up to confess. Now, there is no serious suspect.
Make them serious. Make one of them serious so we can keep the media occupied until we break this case.
Sir, none of those confessions will stand up.
Interrogate them yourself. You make one of them convincing enough so that we can justify holding somebody on suspicion for a few days. I'm late for court. Get with it.
Suspicion, huh? Some maniac's cutting up girls and he wants to look good.
Yep.
Brad Edelson at the scene of the recent call girl murder. Lieutenant Nelson, what can you tell us?
Nothing at this time. I'll have a statement after I've finished my preliminary investigations.
Wait a minute. Aren't you Dan Tanner, the private detective?
That's right.
What is your interest in this case?
Same as any private citizen, helping the police.
You mean to tell me you don't have a client?
I don't need a client to be involved.
Would you care to make a statement?
You want a statement? I'll give you a statement. A lot of girls are being killed in this town. We're gonna nail this guy. You can bet on it.
This is Brad Edelston, Desert State News, at the scene of the latest call girl murder.
Metropolitan Police, Sergeant Archer.
Bella, any new developments?
Are you kidding? An interrogation like this could go on for days. It's a whole lot tougher proving somebody's innocent than it is proving them guilty.
All right, let me talk to Valerie.
I can't. She's gone.
Gone? She said she wouldn't walk out on the lieutenant.
Yeah, well, she did just that. I looked away and she disappeared without a word. And she's not at home. I just tried her phone a minute ago.
I see. I'll be in touch.
Dan Tanner, investigations.
Binzer, has Valerie called?
Valerie?
Officer Kemetz.
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. Here's Bea. I'll ask her. Bea, did Dan get any calls earlier?
Yeah, a string of reporters.
Nothing from the lady policeman, huh?
There's this, though.
Dan, just a second. There's a note.
Dan, listen to this. From hell, Mr. Tanner, I send you greetings. I will send a piece of my next victim, too, if you only wait a while longer. Catch me when you can, Mr. Tanner. signed Jack.
B, try not to handle that note too much. Now, Binzer, I want you to get it over to the police lab as fast as you can.
Okay, Dan.
From Hal. Well, whoever wrote that note certainly knows about the original Ripper. I'll be in touch.
Dan, where are you going to be?
With Professor Graykirk at the university.
Very finest imported ale.
No, thank you, sir. Not right now. Professor, you were right about the present killings being linked and about the double event. But can you tell me anything more about the next murder?
No, certainly, old chap. Now, the original Ripper's fifth victim was Mary Jane Kelly. She was killed in her own lodgings at Miller's Court. You know, there's only one thing I'm not so sure about anymore, and that's if our Ripper will wait the months.
You think it might happen sooner?
No, it's possible. Could happen at any time. I was having a chat with Dr. Takahama about his autopsy report, and we're both convinced that this killer's mental condition is deteriorating very rapidly. It's possible he's losing his grip on reality.
In which case he might lose track of time, too.
Yeah, and abandon the timetable. You know, it's odd that you should ask me that, old chap.
Odd? Why?
Well, someone else has been after the same information. Called me several times at all hours.
Lieutenant Nelson?
No, I couldn't get through to him. He's interrogating all those nutcases who want to confess.
Well, who then?
Officer Kemet. Very bright girl, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, excuse me, Professor.
Tana, investigations.
Binzer. Now listen, I want you to go downtown and make a round of the newsstands. Buy every porno sheet and sex magazine you can find. Anything that carries call girl ads.
I'd be glad to, Dan. Anything for a friend. What are you looking for, actually?
We're looking for a name like Mary Jane Kelly and an address like, here.
Miller. Place, court, street, anything with Miller on it.
Where to, miss?
To the Golden on Miller Street.
Dan, I got it. I don't mind telling you I felt a little weird buying it. Let's see. It's on the center on the top right there.
Mary Kelly, Miller Street. That's it. Come on.
Dan, what's this about?
I think Valerie's setting herself up as a victim for the next attack.
Then she had to plan this in advance because you have to put those ads in a day ahead of time.
You want me to call Lieutenant Nelson?
Later. The Ripper strikes at night. It's almost sunset.
What do you mean the Ripper? Park it somewhere. Why don't I just park it somewhere? Just park it somewhere.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Lost, Dan. I'm on special assignment.
You're on no assignment. Valerie, ambition and dedication are terrific, but playing the sacrificial lamb is just stupid.
Now, you listen to me. I've worked this thing out, and I can handle the situation. Thank you.
4 dead girls thought they could handle it, too.
Well, that's fine and dandy, old buddy. I'm a trained police officer.
You are determined to get yourself cut into little pieces, aren't you?
Let's talk inside. Huh? The killer uses a knife. I've got this.
Oh, that's terrific, Val. That's just great.
And I know how to use it. At close range, this will blow him right through the wall.
Why are you doing this? To help David Nelson, is that it?
Yeah, that's one very good reason. They are taking him apart. They're making him look like a patsy, and I'm not going to stand around and watch it happen.
Well, would you mind telling me what you got planned here?
Tape recorder. I'm going to get him on tape. Right here. I know the killer's mental condition, Dan. I can humor him. Right here. I'm ready for him anytime he walks through that door.
How do you know he's going to come through that door?
1. Professor Graykirk is satisfied that the killer's dementia is progressive. In other words...
You ran that all by me. What else you got?
He did.
Right, he did.
2. All the dead girls advertised in the same sex sheet. I feel pretty certain that he's not going to be able to resist my ad.
Okay, what if some other guy walks through there? Then what? Then what are you gonna do?
Out of luck. Come on, Dan, I'll get rid of them. Relax.
Val, it's not a bad plan. What makes me angry is that you're crazy enough to attempt it by yourself.
It's almost dark. I'm back you up. Nelson have both of our hides. You have a pillbox, a pack of matches or something?
Matches. Got these?
Fine. Binzer.
Hi, Dan.
Now listen to me. Now hang on to the phone. We want to keep the line open. Don't hang up. I'll be down in a bit, okay? If you need me, I will be up in 30 seconds flat. To be doubly safe, I want you to pick up the phone and check with me every 2 or 3 minutes. What are you doing now?
I brought it with me for company.
Officer Cammett, we've got to stop meeting like this.
Dan?
I'm here, Val. We're watching the front entrance, but can you tell me, is there a way in through the back?
Only a fire exit that leads onto the parking lot. I found it when I was checking the place out.
I'll check it again. If you hear anything, honk the horn.
Don't worry, I'll honk the horn. Very big with horns.
Don't
scream. I won't release you. I don't want you to scream, all right? Good. I don't like it when they scream.
I won't scream. I know who you are. You're Jack the Ripper.
That's right. That's right, I'm Jack. Chance to talk, Mary Jane. I want to talk. And then I'll send the tape to Sir Henry.
To?
Sir Henry Smith, the assistant commissioner, isn't that right?
Yes.
What happened to the radio? Did you hear anything?
No.
Val? Valerie! Call Nelson. Get him out here.
This is for you, Sir Henry. Just for you. Mary Jane, ask me about the others. Stupid. They all are. They'll never catch Jack, never.
Damn!
No! Quiet! Good evening, Sir Henry. So we finally meet.
Sir Henry. This is where it ends, Jack. At Miller's Court.
Drop it! Kick it under the couch.
You and I have to have a little talk, Jack.
No. It doesn't end this way. No, Jack never gets caught.
But the world wants to know who you are, Jack. Yeah, all the people want to know you. They've been waiting a long, long time, Jack.
It just doesn't happen this way. Don't you understand it? It doesn't happen this way.
It's all over, Jack. Let's go downstairs. Everyone wants to hear about Jack the Ripper.
No. No, I'm a secret. A mystery. I'm a mystery. Sir Henry. Sir Henry, you know, I'm never gonna be caught. You know better than anybody.
Jack, it's all over. Come down.
It doesn't end like that. You know that, Sir Henry. It doesn't end like that. I have to be free.
No one wants to hurt you, Jack. Come on down.
Free. To roam London. At night. I'm a secret. A mystery. I will never be caught. I'll never be caught. Never.
Jack, they all want to know about you.
I must be free. I'll never be caught.
Jack, now watch it. Wheels rolling. All right. Number 10. We better put one on. That's big money. That's right money. Come on,
Talk to you two.
All right, now, Dave, we're on a roll.
Now, Dan.
Come on, we're playing here.
Actually, it's important, though, Captain.
What'd you hear from the hospital?
He's still alive. But I'll dike that he'll have to stand trial.
Like the original Ripper.
You know, that Miller Street stunt was quite a gamble, even for this town. And it was improper conduct for a police officer. I'm reprimanding you, Officer Kemet.
Yes, sir.
And I'm warning you then. Any more irresponsible actions on your part, and I'll pull your license again, understood?
Again?
Again.
That's fine. Now, can we go back to playing the game, please?
No, not yet. A beat cop should not frequent premises where they have games of chance, except in the line of duty.
Beat cop. Congratulations.
I want to thank both of them.
And I have to tell you, Mr. Tanner, that you have been elected an honorary member of the RBAHC.
I am? What's that?
The Royal British Association of Historical Criminology, actually.
Hey, how about that, huh?
Hey, he was such great buddies. Have you seen him since the Olympics?
Yeah, Leon went back to finish his last 2 years at college. I drove down to Los Angeles to see him graduate.
Nice one. How about a beer at Pistol Beach? You kidding? I'm in training.
You're not doing training camp for 2 weeks. What's one beer gonna do, make you fat?
No, but it might make me sassy. You're on.
Be real good to see Leon again. Real good.
Tell you the truth, Dan, I'm not too crazy about all of this.
So who asked you?
You did, baby.
Not me. The city of Las Vegas, I tried to talk him out of it. I fought it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you told me I wouldn't have to go through any of this.
Just want to see if you can write. Got any bags?
Yeah. My track shoes.
Come on, let's go.
Is it what you wanted?
Is the tank full?
Of course. You're registered as Albert Brown, room 12, paid in advance. This is for the ranch house. You'll find a map in the glove compartment showing you how to get there.
How long from here to the TV studio?
12 minutes. I timed it last night. You know what he looks like?
Oh, yes. I'm a fan.
Well, I've got to go. Is there anything else?
Well, there's a little matter of,
Oh, yes. $5 grand. Used bills, small denominations, as you asked. You'll get the same again at payoff time. And here's your gun.
I'll await your call, young lady.
Hey. Hey, man, where are we going? This isn't the way to the hotel.
Well, we're taking a quick detour. A friend of yours wants to say hello.
Dan. That's... Hey, that's...
So glad to see you. Oh, man, I'm sure glad you're back. Daniel, how you doing?
Hi, Chip.
Wow, man, I don't believe this. It's really you. Ali, you here in town.
What made you think you could keep me away? You winning 5 gold medals outrunning everybody. Yeah. I want to see how fast you are. I'm the greatest. I'll challenge you on a couple laps around the block.
You got it. Only give me 100 yards head start and a car.
I'll ask Daniel to bring you by before everybody starts pulling and pawing all over you because you're big shot now. I know how it is, so I want to be the first one to say, I'm glad you're back.
Thanks. I can't tell you how much it means to me.
And you're still pretty. Almost as pretty as me. Be cool, man.
Okay, Jim. Thank you.
Jeff.
He called me champ.
Well, it takes one to know one. Drive on, McDuff. We've got an entire city waiting for us.
You know, my mother worked for this hotel for nearly 15 years as a maid. She put in a lot of overtime, man, just to buy me my first pair of running spikes. God rest her.
Gentlemen, I propose a toast to Leon's mom.
Hey, Leon, you remember B, don't you?
Your showgirl secretary, sure. How you doing, beautiful?
Sir, in exactly 20 minutes, you're expected at the TV station for the telethon rehearsal.
Now I can say I know a real TV star.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe they'll give me my own series, huh? The Immovable Hulk.
I always hated that damn
I did too. Hey, wait. That's Paul, man. Paul Baker. We went to college together.
I know that dummy.
Hey, what's he doing here?
He's rehearsing for tomorrow. He's hosting the Leon Hazlitt telethon.
No kidding?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna handle that.
I'm not gonna do that. I can't get up there and do that.
Oh, devious dare. The singing, the flute, dancing detective.
That's all us white folks have got a natural sense of rhythm.
Hold it, Russ, will you?
Hey, Leon! Leon! Hey, how's my man? Hi, Dan.
Hi, Paul.
Just terrific, Paul. Wow, man, it's been a while.
Since graduation day, I guess.
I'm gonna leave you two guys together.
Hey, but I've been watching you break all those records, man.
Whew. Yeah. And I've been listening to you cut a bunch. Hey, they're great, man.
Thanks. You know, I'm really glad we both come back home. And I'll tell you this, I am honored to be doing this show for you. Now, come on, meet the rest of the team, huh?
Sure.
You know, we've been on the road now for almost 2 years without a break. We're just like a family. Lou? Hey, Lily, come on, meet Leon. This is my manager, Lou Voigt, Leon Hazlitt.
Mr. Voigt?
Fantastic. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Do you know my friend, Dan Tanner?
Hi.
How do you do?
Gentlemen, may I present my wife?
I wish you'd met him, Dan. I mean, I wish you'd really known them.
I feel like I had. You talked about them so much.
Well, did I ever tell you that they really worked themselves into this patch of ground just to put me through college? I mean, I never would have made it on that athletic scholarship alone.
It's too bad they didn't live long enough to see you win your gold.
No, you're wrong, Dan. I see, in a way, it was kind of merciful, you know. At least they were spared having to see this.
Binzer called me. I've been looking all over for you. We're due at the TV studio in a little over an hour.
I'm not going, babe.
You want to run that by me again?
I don't want to go on the show. I never should have let you talk me into it.
Leon, it's your benefit.
Hey, I don't want the money either.
Why not?
Because I'm not into pity, that's why I'm not.
Oh, man, are you confused? Do you think all those people are going to all that trouble putting together a big television show to raise money for Leon Hazlitt because they feel sorry for him? You dummy. Don't you know that's love? The only kind of pity I've seen around here is your own. Self-pity. So take the money. Do what you want with it. Leon, take their love. They're proud of you. Be proud like they are. Proud that you come from a town like this.
I'll tell you what I could take. Cold schooner of beer at Pistol Pete's.
Place got air conditioning?
No, but right now it's Fantasy Island. Go order us 3 colas, huh?
Okay.
Damn. Oh, you're funny. Oh, are you funny?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. My fault. Hello and goodbye.
Not legally.
Hey, boy. I know you. You're that black kid they're collecting money for.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, pal, you got good eyes, so move on.
Oh, come on. Don't run off. Hey, we'd like to make a contribution, right, Chuck?
Why, sure. Poor black boy needs a handout. He can always count on us. Right, Handy?
I said move out.
Where's your manners? Say thank you, boy.
Make a new friend?
Leon here yet? I just called his suite. He's on his way over.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Baker.
Any minute now, ladies and gentlemen, we can expect our guest of honor, Leon Hazlitt, to join us on stage. But before that happens, I want that tote board to show at least $225,000. So please, we're very close. Pick up those telephones and dial in those pledges. I'll put that number up on the screen again for you. And just look at these beautiful, gorgeous Las Vegas showgirls ready and waiting to take your piss. As our show draws to a climax, let's see if we've reached our target. And now it's time. It's time to meet the star of our show. And here he is. It's our champion, Leon Hazlitt. Leon, my man, it's all yours. The stage, the audience, the city. Enjoy them all.
I'm sure he'll show up. Where's our guest of honor?
Leon? Oh, he's there. He's still a little stunned.
Man, you know, you throw more curves than Sandy Koufax.
Dan didn't send for me, Leon. I came by myself. I still don't know why.
She's your wife, Leon. I think she came for the same reason we all came.
Hey, please, not love, huh? I got enough love. I am up to here in love, folks.
I didn't know there was enough.
You know, you got a point there, baby. They damn sure ain't enough to make me walk or even stand.
Leon, they told you to get up out the chair, to work out, to exercise. But you won't try anything, will you? Okay. Okay. Now I know exactly why I came here. To get a divorce.
Who says there has to be a happy ending?
Just give it a little time.
What is it? Bellboy just delivered this. Paul Baker's been kidnapped.
Do you have it?
No, but Lou's trying to raise it.
Oh.
The record company in advance.
Dan, I'm going to take Dorothy to her room.
Okay, B. Maybe get the police lab to lift some latent prints from this thing.
No, Dan, please. No police.
Okay, who saw Paul Baker last?
Me. I guess it was me. Toward the end of the show, I saw him go out the stage door with some guy wearing dark glasses.
Well, what did he look like?
Just a guy wearing dark glasses and a cap, real tall.
Terrific. Anything else?
Well, they got in a red van. Had some kind of rig on the back. Want me to call the police and put out an APB?
No, you heard the lady, Benzer. No police.
I'm talking about a man's life, not a record album. You people are a disgrace.
Lou, what is it? What's wrong?
They won't pay the ransom. They say Paul's already had advances. They can't put any more into him. The last album isn't selling.
Oh, my God. What are we going to do now?
Don't worry. I'll find a way to raise the money.
Look, I don't think you'll hear anything more tonight. They're giving you time to raise the money. Why don't you go and get some rest?
Yeah. Good night. I'll wait outside.
All right.
All right, come on. What do you figure, Dan?
Something's been bothering me.
Like what?
Well, first of all, in this day and age, 200 grand is not that big a ransom when you consider the risks. And this town is filled with multi-millionaire superstars. Now, why would they want to snatch Paul Baker?
Kids, maybe? Beginners?
It's possible.
And they can get scared, lose their heads. Hey, look, Dan. If the record company won't put up the money, I will.
Now, Leon, that is crazy. Now, first of all, you don't pay kidnappers. You set up a drop, you stake it out, and when they come to collect, you jump them.
And then you run the risk of getting the victim killed. Hey, look, Dan. You said take the money and do what I want with it. Okay, I took it. And what I want is to make absolutely certain that Paul Baker comes out of this in one piece. Now, are you gonna call Lily and tell her, or am I?
Okay. I'll stop by and tell her personally. Can you get back to the suite all right?
Sure, no sweat.
Boy, are you stubborn.
And uppity.
Leon wants you to know that if the record company won't come up with the $200,000, that he will.
I don't know what to say.
Well, why don't you say it to Leon in the morning?
I'll rest a lot easier. Thank you, Dan.
Okay.
You heard.
Yeah, I heard it. We're in, baby. Everything's working out, but not the way we planned. The record company wouldn't come across, but we got lucky. Leon Hazlitt's putting up the money. The champ turned chump.
Hey, wait a minute. You said we were going to burn the record company, not Leon.
What do you care who pays? What are you getting, noble, kid?
Hey, you said the record company owed me, Lou.
Hey.
Now I care. We're not taking any money from
Come
Leon.
on, you don't have a damn thing to say about this, punk. You know what you are? You're the patsy. That's all you ever were. I'm gonna take the 200 grand and split. Throw this bum in the house.
Hey, Lou, this isn't going to work. You know, Lily knows everything.
Oh, yeah. She knows everything. We're gonna live happily ever after. Get rid of him.
It's gonna cost you a little extra, my friend.
All right. You got an extra thou. Now it's time for you to make the second phone call. Only you use a pay phone. Tana could be with her. The phone could be tapped.
All right. I'll play it very straight.
Go.
Hello?
Miss Baker?
Yes.
It's about that singer. Look, there's a restaurant with an outside eating area on Convention Center Drive. Be there in 10 minutes with the money. No cops.
Going with you.
But you heard him. No cops.
Not a cop. You're going to tell him I'm from Marathon Records.
Have you got the money?
No.
But he said to be
Leon's money is nearly all in pledges. He's going to borrow it from the hotel until it comes in.
$200,000. That'll take time.
I've called Philip Roth in Monte Carlo, and he's going to have the money delivered to Leon's suite within the hour.
But will he wait?
You're going to have to explain to him that I have to check out the situation with my board of directors. We're going to stall him, Lily.
Paul's life is on the line.
Lily, if we hand that money over now, anybody's money, chances are you'll never see Paul again alive. Let's go.
Come in.
For Mr. Roth's office, sir?
Could I have you sign for that, please?
Just a minute.
Thank you.
So we're gonna throw it all away, huh?
Baby? Doesn't mean anything to me.
You're talking about money, and I'm talking about us.
Us. Us is you. You pushing me around in a wheelchair. You nursing me, you understand? You doing for me.
Tell me what's wrong with a wife doing for her man. I didn't marry you because I wanted to go dancing or because you were the world's greatest athlete. I married you because I love you.
It's you scaring him off.
He's watching us. He's sizing me up.
Hello? One moment, please. Mrs. Lily Baker?
Hello?
Lily Baker?
Yes?
That's a cop with you.
No, do you think he'd be sitting beside me? He's from the record company. He's waiting for...
Never mind. Go to the 27th floor of the Landmark Hotel and wait. There'll be another call.
Why didn't you ask to speak to Paul, Lily? Your husband could have been in the same room. Or he might already be dead.
I didn't get a chance.
You didn't ask the last time either.
Timetable's going wrong. There's a guy with her.
Tanner.
Well, he's making it tell me he's from the record company. Neither of them is carrying anything that looks like the money.
That means that Leon has it or he's waiting for it. You get in the van, come to the stage door of the DI and wait.
Yes,
For Mr. Haslett?
thank you. Package for you, champ.
Thank you, baby. Look, Dorothy, I really want you to go now, babe. There's some business I gotta take care of alone. Hey, I'll give you a call later. Look, honey, I just don't want you to get involved.
If I'm not involved, then I'm not your wife. You know, you just broke another record, champ. The world's shortest reconciliation.
Let's see it.
Get it. Come on, get it.
Why doesn't he call?
Where's Lou, Boyd?
How should I know?
I would have thought at a time like this, as a member of the family, he would keep in touch.
He's probably trying to reach the record company.
Excuse me.
Where are you going?
You call the Desert Inn.
But we're supposed to wait here.
That's right, Lily. We're supposed to wait. For how long? Would you please page Mrs. Lily Baker?
Paging Miss Lily Baker. Miss Lily Baker. Paging Miss Lily Baker. Miss Lily Baker.
This is Mrs. Baker. You have a call for me?
Miss Baker?
Hello?
Miss Baker?
Yeah, it's me. Where have you been? We're in trouble. Tanner knows. Andy doesn't have the money with him. Leon Hazlitt's got it back at the hotel.
Tell Lou.
Lou already knows, Lily. Leon's not in the hotel.
Miss Baker? It's about that singer. Look, there's a restaurant.
My guess is you two imported some hood, and now your scheme's falling apart. And if anything else goes wrong, he could shoot Paul, and then you can add murder to all the charges you're facing.
I just wanted out. My marriage is a drag, one-night stands, rehearsal rooms, hotel rooms, airplanes, Paul giving all of himself to his music, and there's nothing left for me. Lou promised me a home, potential.
Where is Paul?
It's a ranch house, the old Chafee place on the outskirts of town.
Okay, champ. The end of the line.
Dan Tana Investigations.
B, have you heard from Leon?
No, Dan, but Dorothy's here.
Let me talk to her.
Hi, Dan.
Dorothy, you have any idea where Leon is?
No, the last time I saw him was at the hotel. Everything was fine, and then the bellboy came with a bag and a note.
A note?
Yes, he wouldn't let me see it. He just about kicked me out. Dan, I know Leon is in some kind of trouble, but he won't let me help him.
That's because he loves you, Dorothy. Now, don't worry, he's a lot more effective than either of you think. Let me talk to B.
Go ahead, Dan.
B, call Metro headquarters. Have him send a man over to pick up Lily Baker. I've left her with a security guard at the Landmark Hotel.
Then ask him to send a squad car out to the old Chafee Ranch on the outskirts of town.
Got you.
Vincent, come on, I need your help.
Okay, fine. Where are we gonna go? Beatrice,
I'm on the way.
I'm going with Dorothy. Dorothy, where are we going?
Girl here yet?
Not yet.
Probably having trouble losing that detective, huh?
She'll be here, don't worry. What about Leon?
Oh, he's been taken care of.
All right, baby. All right. So what do you want, another medal?
Leon, I'm sorry, man. I never meant to hurt you.
I know that, Paul.
You know, I was a winner once, just like you, and then all of a sudden, man, it was gone. I think you know what it's like, you know, to have it all, and then all of a sudden, you're a loser, man.
Well, I sure know what it is to lose.
Leon, you don't know the first thing about losing. You never will. Now, Paul, there are some circumstances on your side. And Leon asked for you. The combination of what you just did and that lady are the marks of a loser. I don't know the first thing about winning.
This is Yancey. Do you read?
Read you, pal. What's up?
Got our mark in sight. Go do the job.
Gotcha. On my way.
Uncle Dan!
Ah, Julie, you look beautiful. Happy birthday. I'm sorry I'm late. Forgive me?
You're forgiven, Uncle Dan.
Oh, good.
Nobody's ever brought me flowers before.
Well, I'm proud to be the first. Here, a party. Hi, guys. Let me help you put it on. There's a pin here, so there it is. Don't let me stick you now. These are T roses, as opposed to L or M roses. Ouch. There you go. How's that? Oh, and this is also for you. This is a friend of mine I want you to meet. It's for you. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Uncle Dan.
You're welcome, Julie. His name is Archibald. Archibald, this is Julie. Julie Archibald. Say hi.
Hi. How are you? Happy birthday.
Come on, let's cut the cake. Let's take the candles out first.
Yancey, this is Willie.
Hey, Willie, this is Yancey. I read.
I'm done, pal.
Fine. Tanner's still inside.
Good. Now you stick with him. I'm going to the house and I'm going to talk to the man.
Sure. I'll call you when he moves.
Well, it was a hairy job. And a special compound I used. It's not like your regular explosive. I mean, even a surge of static can set it off.
But it's done.
Done.
Exactly the way I asked.
Yeah. Listen, when Tanner just touches that bedside lamp, it's going to be a permanent lights out.
Wonderful, Willie, wonderful.
Bye.
Well, you had a big day, didn't you? Huh?
I'm not tired.
You're not?
And Charlie's Angels is on tonight.
Well, you have to ask your mom. It's on pretty late.
Oh, that was a babysitter. She's just come down with the flu, and I have to be backstage in an hour.
Bea, I thought you were working for me full-time.
I am, Dan, but Angie's in L.A. auditioning for some musical, and she asked me to fill in. It's just for one night, okay?
Yeah. Well, why don't you leave Julie with me and you can pick her up on your way home?
Oh, please, Mommy, please.
Is it okay, Dad?
Of course it's okay.
Oh, great. Come on, we'll get you nighty.
Now go get the car.
Okay.
Tanner's leaving. I'm coming in.
Tanner's leaving. Help me, Willie. I've got to get dressed.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now go to bed right after
See you
Charlie's
later.
Angels, okay, honey?
Okay, come on.
Back, it's freezing panda.
Bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. My only sunshine, you make me happy when skies are gray. My sunshine away.
Well, plenty of time for Church's Angels.
Do you watch it with us, Uncle Dan?
Of course I will. It's my favorite show. Who's your favorite angel?
I don't know.
Don't know? Sabrina? Kelly? Who? It's right here.
Hey, Chris.
Chris?
Uncle Dan,
What?
we talk for a minute.
About what?
God.
God?
That's who I want to talk about. God.
Oh. Well, I think we ought to sit down to talk about God.
Well, God's for everybody, right?
Right,
And we talk to him and ask him things, right?
right.
But what about dogs?
How do they talk to God? Well, honey, I'm not so sure that they talk to God. Let me put it this way. You see, I think that God wants everyone, do our share, to be nice and to take care of dogs and cats and babies. That makes us godlike, you know, like God's helpers.
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
No.
Did I ever tell you about the goldfish?
No.
I think maybe I better. You see, one day there were these two goldfish, and they were swimming around and having this discussion like we're having now. And one of them says to the other, "How are we so sure that there is a God?" And the other goldfish says, "Don't be stupid. Who do you think changes the water in our bowl every day?"
Probably the mommy of the house.
Yeah, you see, that makes her godlike, God's helper.
Boy, growing up and thinking about life is really heavy.
And it gets heavier and heavier. you say we make some popcorn?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Uncle Dan,
Yeah?
I think you're a lot like him, too.
Thanks. One bowl of popcorn coming up.
You sit right there, Archibald.
There we go. Favorite thing in the world, popcorn. Hello?
Tanner,
Yeah, who's this?
this is your judge, Tanner, pronouncing your death sentence. You've been found guilty, and you're going to die today. Now you think about that, Tanner.
How about if I read you a story?
Julie?
Burn, Tanner. Burn.
Hurry, girls. 3 minutes to the next number. Dressing room. Fee, it's for you.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Travis?
Yes, this is she.
This is the Valley Hospital. Your daughter has been in an accident, and we think you should get over here right away.
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Dan. Hello.
No?
Don't try to talk.
You swallowed a lot of smoke.
How's Julie?
She's in intensive care.
She's gonna be all right, isn't she?
She's in a coma. It's her spine. She may have to have an operation.
The doctors are with her now. Lieutenant Nelson's in charge of the investigation.
What can you tell me?
Not much. I got a phone call, a warning, but I didn't have time.
Even if you'd have searched the place, you couldn't have found a device. It was planted by a professional.
Dan, do you have any idea who hates you enough to go to all this trouble?
After the bombing incident earlier today, the main doorway blown out in the blast now has been repaired. Mr. Tanner, a private investigator, and the 6-year-old daughter of his secretary were rushed to Valley Hospital. Note.
How could something like this happen? A 6-year-old child. We were trying to be too clever, Mr. North. following your special instructions.
The incendiary compound. And it has to happen in Tanner's pad.
It's like a whole scenario. Now, if you'd let us handle it the way we want to...
Wait, are you going to tell me that this is the first time a client has requested that someone be removed in a special way?
No. You want to see him burn? Okay, burns. But you're the first one who wanted to watch it, to see the mark die.
Oh, but that was our deal. I made that clear from the beginning. And I'm footing the freight. My God, have you any idea what it cost me to bring you two out here? Renting this house? Doubling your fee? I sold my home, my business. My family left me. I was told that you two were the best. I should have known better than trust a couple of bunglers.
Bunglers? What do you mean? We haven't blown a job yet.
Here, now, look. You're gonna get the job done, man. Only now we can't guarantee where.
No, I have to know where.
You can't be locked into that.
Mr. North, we lost the element of surprise, Mr. North. Tanner will be on his guard. Now, you should know about that.
Well, but supposing the police sneak him out of the hospital, you know, hide him away somewhere.
I'll tell you what. You just sit here in this chair, stay comfortable. I promise you, we won't lose him.
We won't lose our fat fee.
Let's go, Yancy.
Then there was Dixie Joe Dreamer. I sent him off from 4 to 6 for extortion and conspiracy. How many is that?
It's enough to get started on.
Dave, what kind of device was it?
Well, it was an unusual plastic device. More incendiary than explosive.
Anybody laying on that bed would have been turned into a living torch. What a lucky thing that that child had moved across the room.
What more can you tell me about those phone calls? There'll be a cop stationed outside. Bella?
Get some rest, here.
Bella. Would you do me a favor? Call the Clark County Medical Association. I want the best neurosurgeon available for Julie.
You got it.
How are you feeling?
Me, yeah, I'm okay. No, I'm not okay. And I don't know what to say to you.
You don't have to say anything to me. And you don't have to reproach yourself for anything any more than I do.
Oh, God help us all. I'm afraid to ask. How's Julie?
They don't know. They won't tell me. It's her spine. The blast threw her up against the wall.
Julie has to grow up in the real world and be brave. But you can't be lucky unless you're brave.
Lucky? I don't believe in luck. What the hell does luck have to do with reality?
Everything. It's 1,000,001 shots you're born. Dan, there's a reason for everything that happens in this world. I guess what I'm trying to say is that everything and everyone's in the hands of God.
Yeah. Even little goldfishes.
That's why I let you take Julie. And who knows better than me what you do for a living and the risks you take, the occupational hazards. I also know that you risk your own life. You stayed in that smoke-filled room, and you found my little baby, and you brought her out. So I'm not blaming you. I'm blessing you.
Thank you, B.
All right, I'll ask him, sir. Hold on.
Yes.
Sir, I have a party on the line. I told him you couldn't be disturbed, but he's very persistent. Says it's a matter of life and death.
Put him on.
Yes, sir.
Tanner, this is your judge. You've been sentenced.
No, this time you listen. I don't think I've ever hated anybody before in my life till now, but you don't care who you kill.
The child was an accident. People like you bring ruin and misery to those around them.
People like me. Who are you? What do you know about me?
The truth. I know what you really are, Tanner. You've been judged and sentenced to death, and the next time you won't be so lucky.
Okay, come on, but you better not blow it twice because I'm gonna tear you to pieces. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm getting out of here right now, and I'll be out alone in the open. So you can't hurt anybody else. But remember, this time I'll be looking for you, too.
Just going down to therapy. I'll be right back.
Figured you'd break out sooner or later.
Julie, what are you doing here?
I thought you might need a driver.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
Offensive patrol, Sarge. I'm gonna be the bait and you're gonna cover me.
Just like the Nam?
Just like the Nam.
You still don't know who he is?
I just talked to him on the phone.
He called you up?
It's the second time.
This was to get you out of the hospital.
Well, it worked.
Traffic getting heavier. Gotta close up, Willie, or we're going to lose him for sure.
No, not too close. All we gotta do is find out where he's gonna hold up. Then we can send him a bigger and better surprise.
And pick up our bread and be long gone. Dan, I know you got Julie on your mind. And you haven't been thinking too clearly lately. Seems to me you're fighting his fight. Maybe we should pull off and cool off.
I think there's a car following us.
Okay, let's see.
There's an alley on the left. Maybe we can block him off.
Trying to pull us in.
Now just take it easy, Yancy.
Dan, no!
Let's get out of here.
Dan! Dan, you're crazy! Dan!
No, don't. He's got a burner. North won't pay.
You are crazy.
Julie.
Dan?
I checked your list, and I talked to my best informed sources. Nothing. There's no such thing as a contract out on Dan Tanner.
Well, what is it, Dave? What do we have here, huh? A couple of kooks with some imagined grievance? Is this imagined? I'll find out.
Lieutenant, talk to him. He's been like a crazy man. Dan, let me handle it. Look, why don't you get away for a while?
There's no getting away from this one, Dave. I don't just want these guys. I need them.
Dan? Bella asked me to give you this. Julie's surgeon. He's supposed to be the best.
Let's go to the hospital.
No change. But I've spoken to Dr. Rossmore in Chicago.
Dr. Rossmore?
Yes, our very best neurosurgeon, and he's on his way. Mr. Tanner arranged everything.
He's gonna operate on Julie?
Now, Dr. Rossmore will explain everything to you once he's examined your daughter, Mrs. Travis. Now, you really must get some sleep. We'll call you.
No, please, I gotta know. Is she gonna make it?
She doesn't regain consciousness. Emergency surgery may be necessary.
Thank you.
I picked up your car. I've got it parked outside.
Okay, why don't you take drive me home and leave it for me at the desert inn, okay? I'm gonna take a walk.
What do we do now? Follow them on foot?
No, we wait for North. He's on his way. We just sit here.
And then lose Tanner again. I'm up to here with North.
Know what you mean, Yancey?
Look, why don't we just pin a target to your chest and another to your back?
Tulip, nobody asked you to come along.
Look, Dan, we go way back, you and me. Combat, for hell and high water. I've never seen you go off half cop, not once.
So?
So I gotta call you on it now.
I've got to force them to make a move.
I'm not gonna go for it.
They're not going to go for it with you following me. Now, will you get out of here and leave me alone?
It's not working, Dan. They're not going for it.
They could be watching us right now. They could be tailing us.
Well, Tanner's gone.
Another chance wasted. Did he leave with the Indian?
Yeah. And he's sticking to him like a hound to a fry cook.
Well, we've got to get Tanner alone. And I know how to do just that, a way to make him come to us.
Yeah? How? How are we gonna do that?
By kidnapping the child's mother.
I still don't like this. I hit on a woman.
How many times must I tell you this is not a hit? She's a hostage. So he will keep the appointment. Here, open the trunk.
Where did you get that?
I paid a supply sergeant to steal it. From a Marine training depot. It's a Mark 12 flamethrower. Tanner will burn.
had to switch flights to Seattle. 3-hour wait.
Well, you're here now, Doctor. That's all that matters.
We're very grateful, Doctor.
Are the girl's parents here? Just the mother. She's with Julie now. Good. She must have stepped outside.
Julie's mother's been kidnapped. They want to trade her for me.
We'll have to call the police.
They can't do that. They want to see me alone or they'll kill her. Wait 1 hour, then call Lieutenant Nelson at the Metropolitan Police Department. Give him this.
And it's an invitation to your own execution.
Maybe so. And I don't know who or even why.
I can't let you do it.
Look, we got no choice. Tulip, I talked with a little girl about God. I gotta show her what I told her works.
But you've got no guarantee they will release Beatrice. Face it, Dan. She may already be dead.
I don't think so. They want me, a straight trade.
Then let me go with you, Dan.
I can't risk Bee's life. I want your word you won't follow me. Promise me, Tulip.
I promise.
I'm here.
You've been judged, Lieutenant, and found guilty of cowardice in the face of the enemy.
Captain North?
Disobeyed my direct order, Lieutenant, to attack the village and destroy the mortars.
Yes, sir, that's true. But I tried to explain why we couldn't attack. But...
Gator 1 to C Company, Gator 1 to C Company, come in C Company.
C Company, go ahead, Gator 1.
For God's sakes, Lieutenant, what are you waiting for? Those mortars have the whole battalion pinned down.
Got them located, sir. They're in the village.
Then hit them, Lieutenant. Blow the village apart. Hit that village. Blow those mortars apart, Tanner.
I'm sorry, sir. We can't do that.
Lieutenant Tanner, those mortars are cutting us to pieces back here.
C Company to Gator 1. Captain, we can attack. They're holding. C Company to Gator 1. Come in, Captain.
If you got to say for yourself, Lieutenant.
I'm unarmed. Where's Beatrice? You've got me. That was the deal. Let her go.
You disobeyed my order, Lieutenant.
I tried to explain to you that the VC had the villagers, women and children. They were using them as human shields. I tried to tell you that, but you were hit.
Yes, I was hit. So was Major Willis. And you left us there. The whole battalion pulled back and left us there to be taken prisoner. Major Willis died on the way to the VC hospital.
Oh, I envied him. I envied him, Tanner. He didn't have to endure the years of primitive treatment. The crude surgery, the pain, and then repatriation. And more hospitalization, and more years of surgery. And boy doctors who never saw a battlefield telling me I'm shocked. And I'm emotionally disturbed. Of course I'm disturbed. Look at me, Tanner! How long I've waited for this?
Let her go. Please, sir.
You're going to die, Tanner. I'm going to watch it.
Yancy! You're gonna burn. Like that.
I told you not to follow me, Two-Leaf. You promised.
I didn't follow you. I came the back way.
So you did.
I was looking for you. Hello, Two-Leaf. Lieutenant. North hasn't spoken a word, and I highly doubt that he'll ever stand trial with the other two.
Lieutenant, I'd appreciate it if you saw that he has everything he needs. I served under him. He was a good soldier.
I'll see that it's taken care of. See you later.
Because he frightened no one that they could see.
Uncle Dan!
Hi, partner. How you feeling?
Dr. Rosbert says I'm just fine. He operated on me, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I guess he's one of God's helpers, too.
Yeah, I guess he is.
ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব?
না, অ্যাপ্রন। আচ্ছা, আরেকটা
আপনার
ব্যাপার,
যদি কনফিডেন্স থাকে আপনার ফুডের উপরে, তাহলে ওয়েটিং কার্ড আর অ্যাপ্রনের মধ্যে ডিফারেন্সটা কি?
ডিরেক্ট পাওয়ার মধ্যে একটা ব্যাপার আছে।
You're confident, but there's a slight difference between confidence and overconfidence. আমরা কনফিডেন্টে থাকি।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
কি করবেন? দেখতে আমরা আপনাকে নিলাম, আপনি শোতে আসলেন, টপ 3-তে চলে আসলেন, তারপরে প্ল্যানটা কি?
আমার নাম হচ্ছে ফারহা বাড়ি। আমি বানিয়েছি সুশি।
আজকে সুশি কেন এনেছেন?
সুশি আমার কাছে মনে হয়েছে যে এই প্ল্যাটফর্মে আমি যদি সাধারণ কোনো রান্না দিই, তার থেকে যদি একটু ব্যতিক্রম কিছু দিই, সেই জিনিসটা ভালো দেখাবে।
সুশি নিচে জিঞ্জারটা কেন দিয়েছেন?
যাতে হচ্ছে আলাদা করে না নেওয়া লাগে, বাইটের সাথে পড়ে।
এটা কি সেকেন্ড টাইম তুমি এলে?
থার্ড টাইম। থার্ড টাইম। আমি বেসিক্যালি ডিটেক অ্যাপ্রন পেয়েছিলাম 2017 কিংবা 18-র দিকে, বাট তখন হচ্ছে আমার ফাইনাল পরীক্ষা থাকার কারণে আমি হচ্ছে যে ঢাকা রাউন্ডে আমি যেতে পারিনি। এর পরের বার আমি গতবার ওয়েটিং রাউন্ডে ছিলাম।
আচ্ছা,
এবার কি মনে হয়?
ইনশাল্লাহ যেতে পারবো মনে হচ্ছে।
মন বলছে যে ওয়েটিং পাবেন না গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন পর্যন্ত যেতে পারবেন?
না, গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে ইনশাল্লাহ।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব?
না, অ্যাপ্রন।
আচ্ছা, আরেকটা
আপনার
ব্যাপার,
যদি কনফিডেন্স থাকে আপনার ফুডের উপরে, তাহলে ওয়েটিং কার্ড আর অ্যাপ্রনের মধ্যে ডিফারেন্সটা কি?
ডিরেক্ট পাওয়ার মধ্যে একটা ব্যাপার আছে।
You're confident, but there's a slight difference between confidence and overconfidence. আমরা কনফিডেন্টে থাকি।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
We'll wait.
সারাদিন অপেক্ষার পর পেলাম ওয়েটিং কার্ড। যদিও বা ইচ্ছা ছিল ডিরেক্ট অ্যাপ্রন পাওয়ার, কিন্তু জাজমেন্টরা আমাকে আরেকটু অপেক্ষা করাচ্ছেন। আশা করি গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে আমি যেতে পারবো। আমি আজকে করেছি আমাদের চিটাঙ্গে খুব ঐতিহ্যবাহী একটা খাবার, ফলি মাছের কাবাব, মানে আমাদের চিটাঙ্গি ভাষায় যেটার নাম খালিসা বলে।
ফলি মাছের কোফতা দিয়ে আপনি কেন শেয়ার আধুনিতে পার্টিসিপেট করলেন?
আমার বিয়ের পরে আমার শাশুড়ির কাছ থেকে আমার এই রেসিপি শেখা, এরপর থেকে আমি প্রায় করতাম এটা। ওদের সবার খুব ফেভারিট খাবার এটা।
এটা কি?
এটা হচ্ছে আপনার অরেঞ্জ তিরামিসু।
অরেঞ্জ তিরামিসু। আপনি কি করেন?
আমি মূলত একজন হোম বেকার, কেক আর ডেজার্ট নিয়ে কাজ করছি।
আচ্ছা, সেল করেন?
জি।
শুধু কেকস অ্যান্ড ডেজার্টস?
জি।
ওকে।
কি করবেন? দেখতে আমরা আপনাকে নিলাম, আপনি শোতে আসলেন, টপ 3-তে চলে আসলেন। টপ 3-তে আসা মানে হয় আপনি 15 লাখ অথবা 10 লাখ অথবা 5 লাখ টাকা নিয়ে শো থেকে যাবেন। তারপরে প্ল্যানটা কি?
আমার ছোট্ট একটা কফি শপ করার ইচ্ছা, সাথে এরকম স্যাভারি কিছু থাকবে। মানে এটা অনেক দিনের স্বপ্ন, জানি না হবে কিনা। এরপরও এখানে এসেছি আজকে নিজের যোগ্যতাটা প্রমাণ করার জন্য, যে আমি যে কিছু পারি, এই প্ল্যাটফর্মে যে আমি দাঁড়াতে পারি, আমি যে কিছু করতে পারি, এটাই জাস্ট নিজেকে প্রমাণ করার জন্য।
কইলুর, আপনার খাবারটা মজা, কোফতা ইটসেলফ ইজ মজা, ডেজার্টটা বেটার ছিল। আমরা ফর নাও আপনাকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিচ্ছি, চলে আসুন।
Qua đường luôn bớt. Anh reverse 1 tỷ lần nè. Reverse 1 tỷ lần càng mạnh. Reverse 15 lần. Khiếp, thằng này reverse 1500 lần. What the hell man. Ủa nó vậy. Broccoli 1500 lần thật sự là ổn. Giờ mình là one 3, mình không quan tâm thằng Tana làm gì cả. Ok thầy rồi. I see you again. Để lắp đồ cho ấy á, cho lấy đồ cho Asia. Bên chỉ lên Bình chi linh binh vẫn đập đồng đấy chứ. Anh đã chỉnh như thế rồi. 6 7 8 9 34 35 36 7 38 9 2 5 36 7 8 9 180 vòng à? 10 này, 7 này, 2 lần perfect này. Đúng. 3 lần hớt liên tục. Ai à, trung tâm. Thua lại. Ê, tao gặp lại thằng này Dương ơi. Thằng này tao thua ở trận trước này. Thua thằng này trận trước này, sao tao đái vào lúc đánh xong trận sao ấy. Thế tao vào trận luôn, thế tao vào trận luôn. Đó, cả thằng này nữa này. Thằng này cũng ở trận trước này. Hai thằng top 1 top 2 trận trước. Nó để ý tên đấy, mình nhớ là để ý. Gặp lại à. Vẫy tay xin chào. Nhận phật đến sau. Thương nhau. Mà ngập không muốn rời. Được sao? Ô giờ mình còn chưa ở đây Ari. Nếu mà nhặt Ari vậy, chung đúng không? Ari không? Bình an ở phía trước cho rồi trong ai phải không? Nhưng mà chẳng không sao qua lấy tay xin chào. Mày đi đâu chôn à? Mình tạm ấy. Mình tạm rồi quan tiếp. Từ xong rồi ơi à. Rồi trên đánh cũng bành. Sợ đấy. Nếu đánh cay xa Long Dương thì thua đấy.
তিনজনের মধ্যে একজনকে বিদায় নিতে হচ্ছে এবং তিনি হচ্ছেন আসমা আক্তার নিশি। স্কোর যেটা বলে ফারজানা, কিছু করার নেই। আপনি পেয়েছেন 28.1 এর কংগ্রেচুলেশন। সাইমা দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো এসেছেন এবং প্রথমবার অডিশন দিয়ে ফিরে যেতে হয়েছিল, এবার ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়েছেন। কি মনে হচ্ছে এই জার্নিটা কি আরেকটু লম্বা হবে?
হ্যাঁ ইনশাল্লাহ, আমি আশা করছি আমি যেতে পারবো। আমি আমার বেস্টটুকু দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করেছি, বাকিটুকু জাজদের উপর।
যদি না হয় সাইমা, তাহলে
যদি না হয় পরবর্তীতে নিজেকে আরো বেস্টভাবে তৈরি করবো, দেন এগিয়ে যাব।
ওকে, আমি যেতে চাই তাহমিনা সুলতানার কাছে। কি মনে হচ্ছে জাজরা আপনাকে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে নাকি যাচ্ছে না?
আমি আমার সর্বোচ্চটা দিয়েছি। জাজেস যদি মনে করেন যে আমি গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনের জন্য যোগ্য, তাহলে আমি যেতে পারছি।
আচ্ছা, যদি না পারে?
না পেলে আমার যে লেকিংসগুলো আছে সেগুলো আমি শুধরে নিব, আরও বেশি নিজেকে প্রিপেয়ার করে নিব।
আমি এবার আপনাদের দুজনের স্কোরটা বলতে চাই। আপনারা দুজন অর্থাৎ সাইমা আক্তার আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 25.8। তাহমিনা সুলতানা আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 25.3। আমি এবার চলে যেতে চাই আসমা আক্তার নিশির কাছে। নিশি, এবারে কি প্রথম আসেন, আপনি আগেও এসেছেন?
আপু, এবারই আমার প্রথম, আর সত্যি বলতে এটাই আমার প্রথম রিয়েলিটি শো যেটাতে আমি অংশগ্রহণ করেছি।
সো 9 জনের মধ্যে অলরেডি একজন অ্যাপ্রন পেয়ে ডিরেক্ট চলে যাচ্ছে আমাদের সঙ্গে ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। বাকি রয়েছে 8 জন। এই 8 জনের মধ্য থেকে আরো 3 জন অ্যাপ্রন পাচ্ছে। আপনার কি মনে হয় যে আপনি 3 জনের মধ্যে জায়গা করে নিতে পারবেন?
ইনশাল্লাহ, আমি তো চেষ্টা করেছি, বাকিটা সম্মানিত বিচারকদের উপরে। আশা করছি যেতে পারবো।
আমি এবার যেতে চাই সঞ্জিদা আমানের কাছে।
জি আপু,
দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো আপনি এসেছেন সেরা রাঁধুনিতে। কি মনে হচ্ছে এই সিজন 8-এ আপনি আপনার জায়গা করে নিতে পারবেন?
জি আপু, ইনশাল্লাহ।
যদি এবার না হয় তাহলে
নিজেকে সেভাবে প্রিপেয়ার করব নেক্সট টাইম আসার জন্য।
আপনার স্কোরটা একটু পরে বলছি। আমি যাব কোহিনুর ইয়াসমিন জুলিয়ার কাছে। আপনি 2013 থেকে কাজ করছেন বলেছেন আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকদেরকে। 2013 থেকে 2024 11টি বছর। কি মনে হয় এই যে লম্বা জার্নি, একটা দীর্ঘ দিনের অভিজ্ঞতা, এই অভিজ্ঞতা সেরা রাঁধুনির মহামন্ত্রে আপনাকে টিকিয়ে রাখবে?
ইনশাল্লাহ, আমার নিজের উপর তো সেই কনফিডেন্স আছে।
যেহেতু 2013 সাল থেকে কাজ করছি, 11 বছর পর আমি এখানে এসেছি, নিজেকে সেভাবেই প্রিপেয়ার করে আমি আজকে এখানে দাঁড়িয়েছি।
আমার এখানে স্কোর বলছে আসমা আক্তার নিশি, আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 23.8। সঞ্জিদা আমান, যিনি দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো এসেছেন, আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 23.2। এবং কোহিনুর ইয়াসমিন জুলিয়া স্কোর বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন 22.5। অর্থাৎ অলরেডি 3 জন এগিয়ে রয়েছেন এবং এই মুহূর্তে সঞ্জিদা আমান এবং জুলিয়া, আম সো সরি, সিজন 8-এ এবারের জার্নি আপনাদের এখানেই শেষ হচ্ছে। দর্শক, আমি চলে যাব আমাদের পরবর্তী প্রতিযোগীর কাছে, ফারহা বাড়ি। প্রথমবার অডিশন দিতে এসে আপনি ডিরেক্ট অ্যাপ্রন পেয়েছিলেন, পরের বার অডিশন দিতে এসে আপনি সম্ভবত ওয়েটিংয়ে ছিলেন, রাইট?
জি, একদম ঠিক।
এখন কি মনে হয় আজকে কি মাঝামাঝি অবস্থায় রয়েছেন নাকি যেতে পারবেন আমাদের সাথে?
আমি খুবই পজিটিভ মাইন্ডের মানুষ, আমার পজিটিভ চিন্তা করতে পছন্দ করি। আমার মনে হচ্ছে আমি এবার যেতে পারবো।
ওকে ওকে, স্কোর বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন আউট অফ 30 26.9। বাকিদের স্কোর কি মনে আছে, মাথায় আছে নাকি এখন ব্ল্যাঙ্ক?
এখনো দুজনের স্কোর যেহেতু জানি না, আমি এখনই
ভীষণ বুদ্ধিমান আপনি। বাট কনগ্রাচুলেশনস, আপনি যাচ্ছেন আমাদের সঙ্গে ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী।
দর্শক, আমরা পেয়ে গেছি দুজন প্রতিযোগীকে যারা আসলে আমাদের সঙ্গে চলে যাচ্ছেন ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। আর রইল বাকি দুজন যারা আসলে আমাদের সঙ্গে যাওয়ার সুযোগ পাবে। আমি এর মধ্যে 3 জনের স্কোর বলেছি। আসমা আক্তার নিশি 23.8, তাহমিনা সুলতানা 25.3, সাইমা আক্তার 25.8। তার মানে আমি বুঝতেই পারছি 3 জনের মধ্যে একজনকে বিদায় নিতে হচ্ছে এবং তিনি হচ্ছেন আসমা আক্তার নিশি। দর্শক, প্রতিযোগিতা আসলে এমনই। আমি চলে যাব আমাদের পরবর্তী প্রতিযোগীর কাছে, যিনি ফারহানা চৌধুরী জলি। আপনার হাতে সিগনেচার ডিশ আপনি আজকে নিয়ে এসেছেন, যেটা হচ্ছে হাঁসের পেটে পুরভরা বিন্নি ভাত অ্যান্ড বোরহানি। সো আপনার কি মনে হয় আপনি আমাদের সঙ্গে যেতে পারবেন?
না, একটা টেনশন তো কাজ করছে, কারণ এখানে তো সবাই অনেক ভালো কাজ করছে, অনেক কম্পিটিশনের যুগ এটা। তো আমি নিজেকে আসলে কতদূর নিয়ে যেতে পারবো এটা আসলে আমি এখনো বলতে পারছি না, এটা আমার জাজরাই ভালো বলতে পারবেন।
ওকে, স্কোর বলছে আপনি পেয়েছেন এই তো প্রথমবার না, আবার আসা হবে, একদম কান্না করা যাবে না। যাই হোক, ফলাফলটা বলে যে আপনি পেয়েছেন 27.2 আর কংগ্রাচুলেশনস। দর্শক, তার মানে হচ্ছে আর একজনকে নেওয়ার সুযোগ রয়েছে আমাদের সঙ্গে, যেহেতু 3 জন অ্যাপ্রন পেয়ে গেছে। আমরা একজনের ফলাফল এখনো জানি না, বাকি দুজনের মধ্যে আম সো সরি তামিনা, এবারের মতো সিজন 8-এ আপনার জার্নি শেষ হচ্ছে, কিন্তু সিজন 9-এ ডেফিনেটলি আপনার সঙ্গে আবারও দেখা হবে সেরা রাধুনী পরিবারের। দর্শক, আমি চলে যাব অডিশনে, যিনি আসলে আজকে শেষ প্রতিযোগী ছিলেন। তিনি একজন ব্যাংকার এবং তিনি বলেছেন তিনি এই রন্ধন শিল্পে নিজেকে প্রতিষ্ঠিত করার জন্য তার ব্যাংকিং যে জব সেটাও তিনি ছেড়ে দিতে প্রস্তুত রয়েছেন। তিনি ফারজানা আজম। ফারজানা, আপনার যদি যেতে হয় বা আপনি সুযোগ পান তাহলে আপনাকে ভালো স্কোর পেতে হবে। কি মনে হচ্ছে ফারজানা?
ইনশাল্লাহ আমি আমার বেস্টটুকু ট্রাই করেছি দেওয়ার। এখন জাজেসদের কাছে কেমন লেগেছে আমি আসলে বুঝতে পারছি না। দেখা যাক, যদি আমার এখানে না হয় আমি আমার স্বপ্নটাকে পূরণ করার জন্য আমি আরও বেশি কাজ করব।
সাইমা আক্তার, আপনি পেয়েছেন 25.8। ফারজানা আজম, অনেকের ক্ষেত্রে এটা হয় যে প্রথমবার হয় না, দ্বিতীয়বার হয় না, থার্ড টাইম গিয়ে হয়।
জি,
যদি আপনার বেলায় থার্ড টাইমটা হয় তাহলে
কোনো সমস্যা নেই, আমি এই 2 বছর নিজেকে আরো বেশি প্রিপেয়ার করব।
স্কোর যেটা বলে ফারজানা, কিছু করার নেই। আপনি পেয়েছেন 20।
8.1 এর কংগ্রেচুলেশন।
দর্শক, এটাই বাস্তবতা। কারো মুখে হাসি ফোটে, কারো মুখে কান্না, এবং এই মুহূর্তে আসলে কিছু করার নেই। সাইমা আক্তার, আমি আন্তরিকভাবে দুঃখিত। তো আপনি একদম মন খারাপ করবেন না, এবং যারা যেতে পারছেন না আমি বলবো তাদের জন্য আরও 2 বছর সুযোগ বাড়লো নিজেদেরকে আরও প্রস্তুত করে তারপরে মহামঞ্চে এসে দাঁড়ানোর। আমাদের 3 বিজ্ঞ বিচারক, আমি একটু একটু করে সবার কাছ থেকে যদি শুনতে চাই যে আজকে পুরো দিনের জার্নি, অনেকে যেতে পারছে না, আমরা 4 জনকে নিয়ে যাচ্ছি এখান থেকে। শেফ নাইম আশরাফ,
আজকে আমাদের সাথে যারাই নেক্সট রাউন্ডে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে যাচ্ছেন তাদের স্কোর অনেক ভালো ছিল, বাট যারা আজকে যাচ্ছেন না আমাদের সাথে নিরাশ হওয়ার কোনো রিজন নেই। আমি আশা করব আপনারা আবার আমাদের এই প্রোগ্রামে অ্যাপ্লাই করবেন। কাম ব্যাক নেক্সট টাইম, দেখা হবে।
প্রথমবারের মতো বিচারকের ভূমিকায়
ওখানে যারা দাঁড়িয়ে থাকে আসলে জানে ওরা যে কতটা নার্ভাসনেস আর কতটা স্বপ্ন নিয়ে মানুষ আসলে এখানে আসে। যারা অ্যাপ্রেন পেয়েছেন তাদের জন্য তো অনেক অনেক অভিনন্দন, আর যারা পাননি তাদের আসলে নিরাশ হবার কিছু নেই। কম্পিটিশনের নিয়মই এটা, কেউ এগিয়ে যাবে কেউ পিছিয়ে, বাট সবাই আবার চেষ্টা করবেন আর নেক্সট সিজনে আরও ভালোভাবে আসবেন সবাই।
নিশ্চয়ই। আমাদের চিরসবুজ রাহিমা সুলতানা রিতা, আমি তো বলবো যারা যেতে পারছে না তাদের উদ্দেশ্যে আপনি কিছু বলুন।
আমি বলবো নেক্সট টাইম তারা আরও প্রিপারেশন নিয়ে আসবে, এবং যারা জিতেছেন তাদের জন্য সামনে কিন্তু অনেক টাফ কম্পিটিশন রয়েছে। নিজেকে ভালো করে তৈরি করেন, আরও ভালো করে প্রিপারেশন নিয়ে নিজেরা তৈরি হয়ে আসবেন।
ঠিক তাই। আবার অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ আপনাদের 3 জনকে আমাদেরকে পুরো দিন জুড়ে এভাবে সময় দেওয়ার জন্য, এবং আরও অনেক দূর এগিয়ে যান আপনারা প্রত্যেকে। অনেক শুভকামনা। দর্শক, চট্টগ্রামের প্রথম দিনের অডিশন এখানেই শেষ। দেখা হচ্ছে দ্বিতীয় দিনের অডিশনে।
Thì 400 à? 400. Đây kiểm tra năng lượng này. Somos 700 rồi, reverse được một lần nữa. Ok. Lần này sẽ reverse thêm 10, anh quay qua kia anh binh. Anh sẽ là bố của qua kia. Yes. Thua hoài à? Không cội thắng à? Át 1 thực sự là khó đấy. Sẽ lấy một cái đồ ánh sáng đi, sẽ là cái cung xanh ánh sáng đi. Hai cái giảm hiệu hai bên nhỉ? Thôi kệ, để đang kéo một cái vùng đồ. Về rồi 25 chắc là nốt rồi nữa thì lên 8 vậy. Lại là cái thằng Zurich này, sao nó vẫn lên cái quân ấy bài nhỉ? Như con Zurich bài ở đâu dài đổi nó còn Nautilus nữa. Mình cầm tận 4 con Nautilus rồi chúng nó vẫn còn à. Ê xong ý làm mày không ba. Được, thua không? Thua à. Ok rồi, đi rồi. Top mấy đây? Chưa đi, sắp đi. Anh đi xa rồi, anh không lái xe nữa. Anh đắp mộ rồi, không thể nào rai khát được. Khóc U Linh à. Em phải cút. Cút đi. Đây đi cho đỡ bị bắn vào đầu. Cày tê tại bị bắn cặp tự. Kéo ra xì ra. chọn may mắn cô ba. Cô ba nhưng mà ít tiền không sao? Ít tiền. Tích xong rồi bao nhiêu máu? Có 5.000 máu thôi mà. Chắc thế. Bế. Mày. Đối kia ông chết à? Đối kia xét bế không được. Không thiếu mấy cái cùng đao. Chậm quá. Đây đừng người nó vả. Rồi nó vả trước à? Mày. Ý thua. Đi chợ nhà xem một cái cung đi. Sợ nhà một cái cung đi. Anh cũng sắp không đi rồi, anh sẽ được đi chợ trước.
আমার ভুল না হলে আপনি 1427 ছিলেন।
জি, আপনার সাথে আসছিলাম অডিশন দিতে।
আমরা আপনাকে কেন সেরা রাঁধুনি সিজন 8-এ সিলেক্ট করব? ইউ হ্যাভ 30 সেকেন্ডস আমাদেরকে কনভিন্স করার জন্য।
আমার নাম জুয়ারিয়া কামাল অ্যান্ড আজকে আমি প্রেজেন্ট করছি টার্কিশ একটা ডিশ নাম বেইটি কাবাব উইথ এগপ্ল্যান্ট হোয়াইট সস।
আমার ভুল না হলে আপনি 1427 ছিলেন।
জি, আপনার সাথে আসছিলাম অডিশন দিতে।
খুব ভালো লাগছে দেখে আপনাকে আজকে।
Very nice presentation.
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
Tomato chili oil tap is this, right? The oil. এই পার্টটা কি?
এটা হলো টমেটো অ্যান্ড দ্য চিলি অয়েল। আমি অ্যাকচুয়ালি এটাকে ভিজিবল করার ট্রাই করেছি যে টমেটোটাও ভিজিবল হবে অ্যান্ড চিলি অয়েলটা স্প্রেড হয়ে থাকবে, টেস্টটা এনহ্যান্স করবে আর কি।
প্যানটা আপনি পুড়িয়ে নিয়েছিলেন?
গ্রিল করে নিয়েছিলাম।
Adds a lot of flavor. ভালো।
আচ্ছা, ফুডের প্রতি ইন্টারেস্ট কোথা থেকে এলো?
অ্যাকচুয়ালি এটা আমার একদম চাইল্ডহুড থেকে, জানি না বাই গড মেবি, আমি চাইল্ডহুড থেকে আমি চুরি করে হলেও ট্রাই করতাম এটা রান্না করার অ্যান্ড মা বাবার কাছে অনেক বকা খেয়েছি, মারও খেয়েছি পর্যন্ত। করতে করতে এই পর্যন্ত আসা। এখন মোটামুটি বাসায় কোনো গেস্ট আসলে আমার শ্বশুর বাড়ি হোক, মার বাসায় হোক, স্পেশাল কিছু রান্না হলে আমি আর কি ওখানে।
আপনি এছাড়া আর কি বানাতে পারেন?
বেঙ্গলি সব খাবার মোটামুটি পারি অ্যান্ড তার সাথেও আর কি ফিউশন কিছু ফুডও ট্রাই করেছি। ডিজার্টও পারি মোটামুটি। বেঙ্গলি যেমন পায়েস আমরা নর্মালি খাই, পায়েস, সুইটস যেগুলো হয়, রসমালাই, তারপরে জিলাপি, তারপরে হলো রসগোল্লা। ইন্টারন্যাশনালি আমাদের যেমন কেকস, রেড ভেলভেট কেক, ভ্যানিলা কেক, চকলেট কেক, তারপরে মোকা, তারপরে হলো
তিরামিসু।
এটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমি ট্রাই করিনি, বাট যতটুকু আমার আইডিয়া আছে আই ক্যান মেক ইট।
যদি আপনাকে আমরা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিই, রেজাল্ট তো পরের কথা।
জি জি।
মানে এবারও কি ওই ধরনের কোনো ইস্যুস হবে যে যেতে পারবো না?
বা ওটা আমি ইনশিওর করে এসেছি।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
ফাইনাল কোয়েশ্চেন এটা, আমরা আপনাকে কেন সেরা রাঁধুনি সিজন 8-এ সিলেক্ট করব? ইউ হ্যাভ 30 সেকেন্ডস আমাদেরকে কনভিন্স করার জন্য।
সেরা রাঁধুনি হওয়ার জন্য যে যোগ্যতাগুলো দরকার, লাইক প্রেজেন্টেশন, হাইজিন মেনটেন, রান্নার স্কিল, সো আই থিঙ্ক আমার মধ্যে এই স্কিলগুলো আছে। আই থিঙ্ক সো, দ্যাটস ওয়াই আমি বলবো যে আমি আপনাদেরকে নিরাশ করব না।
আমরা আপনাকে নিরাশ করব না, আমরা আপনাকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব। ঠিক আছে, চলে আসেন।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
Rồi, bye bye. Nhà đi đâu qua. Rồi, phải đủ có bài dùng tiền 36 phải dùng 80 triệu. Tăng 80 triệu để quay 10 lần của chiến sĩ sinh hoạt kia. Của đây sinh cũng căng đấy chứ. Của 37 ta lợi dụng đấy. Người thua. Tận đại. Xong rồi vào bay 36 mời cái bức lại nha. Hả? Không perfect. Trời buồn đấy. Đó, đi. Đây, chút này. Chút này. Chút này. Chít này. Ui, không thấu à? Lòng rất là mở chúng tao. Rồi 2 lần có tới gia đình, 3 lần có tới gia đình, 4 lần, 5 lần, 22 tiền sắp được nước màu này, 39 tí năng lượng giống hải ở đây ạ, theo một tí năng lượng giống nhỉ. Đâu cái gì chỉ cần nói nha. Tí năng lượng mà nó nên nhớ lượng vãi. Cái kiếm uy lực. Ui. Baby à. Hút. Hút.
আপনার যদি লাক ভালো থাকে আমাদের সাথে নেক্সট অডিশন রাউন্ডে আপনি যেতে পারবেন। হ্যাঁ,
মানে এটা আপনি কেকের উপর দিতে পারেন না, দিস ইজ প্লাস্টিক, রাইট?
ওকে ওকে।
থ্যাংক ইউ। আপনি ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কুইজিন কি বানাতে পারেন?
ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কুইজিন আমি পারি না।
আমার মনে হয় আপনি একটু সময় নেন, ভালো করে শিখেন।
জি।
হ্যালো শেফ, হ্যালো ম্যাম, হ্যালো ম্যাম।
হ্যালো।
এটা হলো আমি করেছি কোয়েল বেগুনের কালাইয়ের টাক। আমার আঞ্চলিকতাকেই আমি ফিউশন হিসেবে এখানে তুলে ধরেছি। আর পাশে ডেজার্ট হিসাবে রেখেছি জাম্বুরা খোসার মালাই চাপিটা।
ইন্টারেস্টিং। এটা প্লেট করা কোথা থেকে শিখলেন?
এমনি কমপ্লিট করার পরে যখন ঢাকাতে চাকরি প্রিপারেশনের জন্য যাই, তখন ওখান থেকে 3 মাসের একটা কোর্স করেছিলাম। ওখানে আপনার ডেকোরেশন, প্লেটিং অনেক কিছু শেখাইছিল। ছোটোখাটো কিছু ওখান থেকেই শেখা হয়েছে। আর ইউটিউব, সুপার শেফ, মাস্টার শেফ, কানাডিয়ান, অস্ট্রেলিয়ান এইসব দেখেই শিখেছি। আর আপনার ফুড নিয়ে এক্সপেরিমেন্ট করতে ভালোবাসি। খাদ্যের অবশিষ্ট অংশ ফেলে দিয়ে আমরা অনেক সময় নষ্ট করি, যাতে ওইগুলো আমরা ফুড হিসেবে আবার প্লেটিং করতে পারি, সেই হিসাবে এটা আমার করা। জাম্বুরার খোঁজ
সেরা রাঁধুনিতে কি ফার্স্ট টাইম?
না, এবার দিয়ে আমার সেকেন্ড টাইম।
আচ্ছা।
এর আগের বার আমি এসেছিলাম আপনার ওই টিভি ছিল।
আপনি কিচেনে কাজ করেন না কেন? হোটেল বা রেস্টুরেন্টে কাজ করেন না?
আমি আপনার 17-18 মাস মতন কাজ করেছিলাম আপনার রূপপুর পারমাণবিকের পাশে, মানে অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট হিসেবে ঢুকেছিলাম। পরে শেফ চলে যাওয়ার কারণে পুরো আমি হ্যান্ডেল করতাম ওইটা।
কিচেন লাইনে কাজ করতে চান?
অফকোর্স, এই জন্যই এখনো এর পিছনেই ছুটছে।
আপনার আইডিয়াস অনেক ভালো, ফুড আইডিয়াস অনেক ভালো, ফুডের টেস্টও অনেক ভালো।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
আপনার খুব ভালো চেষ্টা ছিল, আর আমরা নতুন রেসিপি দেখলাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
তো আমার মনে হলো আপনাকে আমরা একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দেই। আপনার যদি লাক ভালো থাকে আমাদের সাথে নেক্সট অডিশন রাউন্ডে আপনি যেতে পারবেন।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
আমি নিয়ে এসেছি প্লেন রাইস, সরষে ইলিশ, আর হচ্ছে একটা ডাউল রান্না, বাড়িতে নর্মালি যেটা রান্না হয় আর কি, আর হচ্ছে 3 পদের ভর্তা।
এতটুকু তো এনাফ না সেরা রাঁধুনি হওয়ার জন্য।
কি রেসিপি বানিয়েছেন আজকে?
এটা স্যার ফ্রাইড চিকেন আর ফ্রাইড রাইস।
বাসায় রান্না করেন?
জি জি।
কি ধরনের রান্না?
নর্মাল রান্নাগুলো আম্মু করে আর একটু মানে অন্যরকম রান্নাগুলো আমি করে যাই।
আম্মু তো সেরা রাজনীতি গিয়ে রান্না করে দিয়ে আসে।
না না নর্মাল রান্নাও পারি ম্যাম, নর্মাল রান্নাও পারবো।
একটু স্কিলটা বাড়াতে হবে। হ্যাঁ,
জি আমি নিয়ে আসছি অ্যারাবিয়ান চিকেন খাফসা।
এখানে স্টার অনিস ব্যবহার করেছো? স্টার অনিস অনেক বেশি স্ট্রং ফ্লেভার আছে।
খাপসা নিয়ে এসেছি, এটা খাপসা হয়নি।
আবার আসবে।
চিকেন ললিপপ সাথে একটু সুইটের জন্য চকলেট কেক নিয়ে এসেছি।
ললিপপের সাথে রাইস যায় না।
চিকেন ললিপপ ইজ আ স্টার্টার।
এই জিনিসগুলো অবশ্যই মাথায় রাখতে হবে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
শারমিন কি বানিয়েছেন আজকে?
আমি এটা কাঁচা পেঁপের লাড্ডু বানিয়েছি।
শারমিন এটা আপনার নিজের রেসিপি?
জি।
ইটস রিয়েলি গুড। আমি খাওয়া স্টপ করতে পারছি না। আপনি ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কুইজিন কি বানাতে পারেন?
ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কুইজিন আমি পারি না।
আমার মনে হয় আপনি একটু সময় নেন, ভালো করে শিখেন।
জি।
ফারজান আক্তার মিম,
জি।
কি বানিয়েছো?
পায়েস।
এত বড় প্লেটে কেন?
আসলে ডেকোরেশনের জন্য একটু বড়ই নিয়েছিলাম।
ডেকোরেশন তো ভালো লাগছে না।
পায়েস সাধারণত এভাবে সার্ভ হয় না।
আপনার নাম বলবেন আর কি রেসিপি বানিয়েছেন সেটা?
আমার নাম মোহাম্মদ শাফিউল আলম, ডিশের নাম লিয়ার হ্যাভেন টিট।
এটা হ্যাভেন কোন দিক থেকে হলো?
একটা স্মুথি ভাব আসে এই জন্য।
একটা বাইট দিলাম আর একদম উড়ে হ্যাভেন। আমি খেয়ে যেটা দেখলাম কেকটা খুবই ড্রাই। সরি টু সে আমি যেতে পারি নাই হ্যাভেন।
অডিশন রাউন্ডে বিচারকদের কাছে প্রতিযোগীদের রেসিপির পাশাপাশি ফুড প্রেজেন্টেশন, কুকিং স্কিল, নলেজ, সেলফ কনফিডেন্স সহ বিভিন্ন বিষয়ে পরীক্ষার সম্মুখীন হতে হয়। সেই পরীক্ষায় অনেকেই বিচারকদের প্রত্যাশা পূরণ করতে পারেননি, তাই সেরা রাঁধুনি হওয়ার স্বপ্ন তাদের এখানেই থেমে যায়।
অয়েল ফ্রি আলু পনির। এটা
পনিরটা কিভাবে বানিয়েছে?
পনিরটা এটা কেনা পনির।
তাহলে তা আলুও বাজার থেকে কেনা। তাহলে আপনার কি?
আমার রান্না রেসিপি আমার।
আমার নাম নাসরিন আক্তার মিম। আমি আজকে করেছি ভ্যানিলা কেক, সাথে আমি করেছি হাঁসের মাংস।
কেকের সাথে হাঁসের মাংস।
কেকটা এখানে কেন, মানে টপ থেকে এডিবল?
নো,
সো এটা এডিবল না। এন্ড দেন ওয়াই ডিড ইউ পুট?
এটাও এডিবল না, এটা হচ্ছে প্রপার। হ্যাঁ,
মানে এটা আপনি কেকের উপর দিতে পারেন না। দিস ইজ প্লাস্টিক, রাইট?
ওকে ওকে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Về phim mới xoay màn hình mà cần gì đâu, cần gì cho đâu. Về phim mới xoay được màn hình mà, nó chỉ cần mình xoay góc màn hình thôi. Mà vừa di chuyển vừa xoay góc màn hình nhá, gì sẽ. Một công đôi việc. 3 tiếng là 120 của bọn mình. Nổi không? Nổi. Nổi. Chưa tài đâu. Đợi quay. Mới đầu nó sao anh hồi đầu tiên anh làm có mỗi mình anh làm biết anh bảo là anh quay bao nhiêu tiếng một ngày không? Hồi đấy là anh không đi học mấy. Thôi xong rồi anh quay 20 tiếng một ngày thì gì anh quay được 2 tiếng. Quay được mắc là 5 tiếng rồi, nhiều nhất là đấy quay nhiều nhất là 5 tiếng một ngày lúc quay được. Hai trận à? Được cái nhở? Quỷ đấy. Được à? Trước bọn anh treo cái game mà có hiện chữ auto file to đùng trên màn hình cơ, bọn anh treo cái đấy thì bọn anh bán gì cơ. Sao bây giờ nó không bảo gì, sao bây giờ nó bắt đầu giả trứng ấy, tôi hiểu. Thầy quay tiếng như vậy, thầy sang cái đấy nghỉ tí, ngồi tí một tiếng nữa xong rồi đi tắm đi mình. Chết rồi, Dương này, thôi đéo số tao này, tao đứng lại tao lấy. Anh tập, anh chưa tập chân tuần đầu, anh chưa tập chân giờ ảo ấy. Anh tập lại bài kiểu tập lại cho quen máy của vai, ngực, tay ấy, lưng ấy. Chưa làm sao, chưa quen, chưa tập nhất cái chân béo như lợn, chơi toàn mỡ mà chôn đấy, chân toàn mỡ. Cái thằng yếu khôi nó cứ tập mỗi bài một tí ấy. Thì khó chịu vãi. Cái gì? Chôn mà này hiểu. Này hiểu ở chôn đúng không? Nice thôi, không nice tí bèo à? Yes. Cái gì vậy? Sao anh làm người về em ơi. Anh quay 6 tiếng rồi, giờ quay thêm 7 này, 1 tiếng nữa 8 tiếng kịch, cũng 8 tiếng. Nhìn đồng anh dậy từ sáng, sáng anh Vũ quay Vũ lúc nào cũng là trưa mới vào mà. Xong rồi Hồng Tuấn biết gì không? Anh bảo là thằng Tuấn lúc chiều lúc Hồng Vũ đi nghỉ rồi ấy. Hồng Tuấn bảo là lúc Hồng Vũ xem phim, Tuấn bảo là mai các bố có dậy quay từ sáng không, nó vào bảo là tao thì tầm 9 giờ quay rồi, nó bảo 9 giờ, còn thằng Vũ thì lúc nào cũng tầm trưa nó ăn xong nó mới vào. Thế là Tuấn bảo là không được rồi, tối phải dục tôi, anh bảo phải chứ. Phải chưa? Định dục Vũ dậy sáng mà. Chôn bố. Khác mà, mới đầu là chỉ có 50 tiếng, tháng này đâu, tháng sau anh nhận lương xong và anh mới làm tiếp cơ. Yên nó dục 50 tiếng nữa trước ngày 15, trước ngày nhận lương luôn. Xong không phải trước ngày 15 luôn Vũ ơi. Nó trước tuần sau là đấy, là tương tế đấy, không phải là trước ngày 15 nó vì đấy. Nó đây thêm với mình thôi. Nhưng bảo là tuần sau, đến tuần sau là phải tương đấy, là cần có tương đấy nhỉ? Phải. Lớp mà thằng Cương còn làm được 10 tiếng 11 tiếng 400.000 kìa. Có bao nhiêu cố rồi. Yes. Vũ còn bao nhiêu? 30 á? Vũ còn 30 hả Vũ? Ok thầy ơi, anh không nghe bao nhiêu. Bởi mai chủ nhật, mai thực sự một ngày quay ác quỷ ấy. Chuẩn không? Thực sự là vẽ không giống thật đâu. Anh mà đi anh cũng thế Vũ, anh mang ngay đồ ăn ở nhà đi. Đéo thì đấy ăn được đéo. Sau đấy tao ăn rồi, trước đến đấy nhà tao còn đi ăn này, đéo có gì lẩu hải sản bên Nhật. Đéo quen vị nhà lắm. Mà nhà anh cũng ông già anh còn dẫn anh vào trong chợ ăn cơm như cơm sinh viên cơ. Nếu mày hiểu. Ông già anh còn dẫn anh vào chợ đấy ăn cơm như cơm sinh viên cơ. Đúng quen vị mà. Về đi tính sau. Xong rồi có một nhà nhá, 2 nhà bán cơm như thế giống nhau ở cạnh nhau luôn, một nhà. lại giống cái thằng bạn đăng bài chữ tao à? Giống cái thằng bảo làm các bạn chép bài được điểm cao hơn các bạn được học các kiểu à? Lại giống cái thằng đấy à? Quỷ nó chịu đâu. Bà ra tút đợi tôi ra trường à? Phải không? Mày phải theo dõi những người dùng phao chứ hả cái thằng ngu. Mày phải theo dõi cái thằng không dùng phao chứ, cái thằng ngu này. Mấy thằng dùng phao chắc gì là điểm cao. Mày phải học, phải hơn chúng nó chứ. Chắc cái đấy đồ bóng cay đéo gì, cái bọn đấy lại đéo gì. Chưa thằng bóng cay lên đăng bài bức xúc, mày thích bức xúc không? Bức xúc phải cút rồi. Vũ comment cho tao là bức xúc thì cút sang trường khác học. Bảo đấy. Gì qua của nó mà gửi lợn đi. Nhờ cái môn cuối đã áp điểm lên là quân vũ à? Cái môn cuối tự luận đi đã áp điểm lên. Với về quân sự đổi tóc màu hồng học, tôi đổi tóc như boy phố ấy. Chun vũ. Người quân để tóc như boy phố ấy Vũ. Chuẩn không? Xe pháp luật cương nó ghi của tao ép ở đây, trong khi tao thi lại xe rồi. Cái gì ép tao? Thành với khách hàng nhau áp à? Quản trị marketing B. Út, 2 tỏi lời bay quá thôi, nhặt mũ rồi ngồi đổ luôn chứ không. Lời bay quá. Làm chi? Mày làm gì? Nếu mà tầm 15 ngày 15 á. Ngày 15 mà là thứ 2 à? Không được rồi. Thứ 3 đi học. Quả đấy em mà về vào thứ 6 thì anh có 3 ngày để về thì còn về được bên trên luôn đấy. Thứ 6 trong cái tuần đấy, hoặc là thứ 6 trước tuần đấy về 12. Nhưng mà mình phải quay viết mày em. Đéo không biết. Được em. Tỉnh cho anh không? Sang ấy cho cháu xin với. Mình chỉ lính ấy, sau mà mang lên anh ăn hộ mình. Gọi à, chỉ cho à, có phải lời nhắc nhở không? Biết rồi. Anh trơn thế. Gì anh cũng hay cho anh đồ ăn mà, gì cũng thế. Nhà anh lợn nhà gì anh hay của 200 à? Nhà anh gì anh 200 à? Vâng biết à? Có cái sự gì cũng biết được độ khó mà. Chả đấy. Không phải là hên mà là chắc chắn. Chắc chắn em ơi, không bao giờ là có thể là chắc chắn. Được không bà ơi? Mà cái machine là như nào? Anh không hiểu cái machine này. Yes.